Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back this week, not with another shoe review, but today we're going to be talking about some clothing. More importantly, the Tlop merch that has been released recently through several pop-up shops around the United States and I guess overseas as well. I have a friend that lives up in New York who was going for himself to stand in line anyway. And I'm very fortunate that he was able to pick me up some of the clothing, some of the pieces that I was looking to get. So that's what this video is going to be focused around on. It's going to be kind of like a monthly pickups because this is all stuff that I have gotten this month. So let's dive into it. All right, so we're going to start out with two of my favorite pieces I was able to get my hands on from this drop. They are the red and the blue. I Feel Like Pablo shirts. So we have I Feel Like Pablo on the chest, that's the underneath of the breast, and then on the back it says we on an ultralight beam, this is a God dream. I'm going to give you a close-up of both of these shirts because me holding it up doesn't do any justice. So we have the blue and here's the red. It's the exact same shirt. I Feel Like Pablo, we on an ultralight beam, this is a God dream. The red and the blue, I really like these two shirts and I knew I wanted to get them because I wear just an abundance of black. A whole lot of my wardrobe is black. So I figure, throwing some poppy colors in there, there'd be nothing wrong with that. And it would even be a nice switch up every once in a while. So for as much as I liked those two long sleeve shirts, you already know that I had to cop the hoodies as well, the corresponding hoodies. So we got the red and the blue of these two hoodies. Unlike the shirts that say I Feel Like Pablo on the breast, these say I Feel Like Yay. Right on the breast we have the red and the blue, I Feel Like Yay. And then on the back it doesn't have those song lyrics. Rather it just says I Feel Like Pablo. All right. And on the blue, I'm sorry, it's the exact same thing. Side note about both of these hoodies. So we were talking earlier about how everything is printed on Gildan, all right, which it is. Most of all, I'm not gonna say most of. Well, to my knowledge, it's all of the Tlop merch has been printed on Gildan. So that's standard. The blue hoodie, for some reason, was printed on independent trading company hoodies, which when I first got this hoodie, it freaked me out a little bit because, I have a good friend up in New York who always hooks me up, on these drops and all that kind of stuff. And I thought like, oh shit, he's been playing me like this whole time. He sent me a fake hoodie, a bogus hoodie. It's not on Gildan. So I started asking around to some of my friends who are collectors as well and have several pieces from the line. And come to find out, it's a standard. Midway through printing, I guess on the change of color, when they went to the blue, they said, that's changed the manufacturer as well. So you have that independent trading company tag on it. It's the exact same screen print. The only problem with that was, which isn't a problem, it was just a discrepancy, I would say, is I get larges in hoodies because that's what fits me. The large in the independent trading company hoodies fit like an extra large. So this is extremely oversized. That's not an issue because, sometimes I like my fit to look oversized. So I'll definitely still be able to style it in with what I'm wearing. But it would have been, I guess, nice to know. Maybe it's my fault for not doing the research before picking it up, but it is what it is. I still love it nonetheless. So we have those two. Keeping it rolling, we have... This is one of my favorite pieces, hands down, that isn't like a red or a blue color. Because I like those because of the colors and because of the variety of the shirts. I like these because the shirts are just dope as fuck. Like that's all it is. So we have It's a short sleeve shirt. I'm sorry. It says New York on the front because that's which pop-up shop these are from. And then on the back it says I feel like Pablo. I got these in the medium and large. I got them that way because I wasn't sure after receiving the hoodie how these were gonna fit. So you know, I figured I'd rather be safe than sorry, spend a couple extra dollars. I still wear them both. Again, sometimes I like my fit to be oversized, sometimes I like it a little bit tighter if I'm trying to layer some shit, you know, like underneath. So, you know, it's not like one just gets a lot of closet time and one's being worn out or anything like that. They're still being worn, just at different times, different situations. So we have those two shirts, or that one shirt, and then we have a long sleeve. Here, I'll just hold it up. We have a long sleeve, again, from the New York pop-up shop. So New York on the front. On the back, it says, "We young and we alive, we never gonna die," which is, get it? It's like the song, but that's what a lot of these are, or all of them. They're all song lyrics. That's why he printed them like that. So this is what this looks like. Again, I'm gonna get you close-ups of all these because me holding them up does them absolutely no justice. And then the last thing that I have been able to acquire has been the hoodie, because again, you know I love black, and this is a hoodie. I love hoodies. I live in Virginia. It gets cold as shit here in the winter. It snows. So we got the, again, New York on the chest, and then on the back, it's "Any rumor you ever heard about me is true and legendary." So that's what that looks like. It's just like the shirts. It's a black hoodie with gold writing, which is
perfect.
Get it? I'm sorry. But no, it's really good. Just the colors go great. I'll definitely be able to put it into my wardrobe immediately without having to think twice about what I'm gonna style it with. So yeah, that's a lot of what I've been able to pick up from the pop-up shop drops so far. I have some friends, again, who are resellers who got a lot, most all of these shirts. So I'm kind of like debating picking up some of the white ones. Like they have the "I love you like Kanye loves Kanye" shirt. It's in white with the gold text. My problem with white, the reason none of those are white, is because I suck at keeping white things white. I can't do it. It's not that I'm like a slob or, you know what I mean, I'm not careful. I'm so careful with all my clothes. But it's just something always happens. Something always happens. And it's just like, I don't want to go and, you know, spend decent money on a shirt and then, you know, look down and have a big black stain on my white shirt and just be sap about it, because that doesn't make for a good time. So yeah, like I might do a video in the future saying, oh well, I eventually end up getting these shirts, but for now I'm just keeping it with the darker colors. So I always say I'm going to, and like every one of my videos, I'm like, oh well, I'm gonna style these for you at the end of the video, and then I just always end up going off on a tangent or bullshitting for some reason. So these right now, we're gonna try some of them on just so you can see what they look like when they're on, and let's get into it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave y'all with that for the day. And as always, wanted to thank y'all so much for coming and kicking it with me for a few minutes. It's always a lot of fun. And if you enjoy my videos, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, as I'm always trying to come out with new material. Like my next video is going to be on, I just went to the Kanye concert. He's in the middle of doing his Life of Pablo tour right now. And I caught bagfuls of merch from that show. So I'm going to do a quick overlook of everything that I got from there, as well as like a vlog style video, because I did record while I was there. It was a great show. I couldn't not. Anyway, guys, again, thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.